add more talent on our team.
Did this meet or exceed expectations?
Personally, I think it exceeded. It was a lot of work over there today, and I'm very excited.
You anticipated being this active, I guess?
No, really. I thought it's going to be easy like last year. It just with the Willie, he fell in our lap last year. So I thought with a little luck, we can get those top 6 guys, but they weren't there. So we just decided to go a different way.
What is your vision? I mean, we're looking at 4 centers here. You got DeMarcus, you got Willie.
Well, it's still all summer. We have free agency, we have summer league. Obviously we try to be active in a free agency, and we are set with the big guys. So now we're gonna go with the small guys.
Do you expect George to come over this year and play?
Say again?
Do you expect him to come over this year and play, or do you?
Probably not, because when he's. He has a buyout, but next year you have to understand that we're not gonna have a pick probably, because it was a 1 to 10 protected from Chicago, so I try to think about next year too.
How big is that buyout?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
With Bogdanovich, is that somebody you anticipate having to wait another year for?
I knew, and like I said, it was more thinking about next year when we don't probably. We're not going to have a draft pick, so we need somebody who can come and be as a rookie.
You've seen him a lot, right?
Yeah, I saw him very well. He's definitely one of the best European player right now over there.
Skal was a guy who, a year ago, people were talking about being a top 2, top 3 pick. What about him?
Well, I don't know if top 2 to 3, but he was definitely was in conversation about be top 10, and I think that's a steal for us.
Do you look for him and Isaiah Cousins, to come in and fill in some immediate needs, or you're okay with them working out and just learning the game?
I'll be honest, I think looking at Skal, he's very talented. It's probably best upsides, in the whole draft. He has to work, hard to get there. Isaiah, I think, is more, who can, help us this year with the, being backup point guard.
Was it tough to not go with the point guard early in the draft when you did move down?
Well, it wasn't, our point guard was earlier gone, so we just felt like, we got to go with the best player available. And the point guards wasn't there.
Who were you targeting? Your point guard was gone.
Well, it's a few of them. They left.
With George, I mean, it would imagine, like you said, he'd probably stay back over there.
Who?
With Papagiannis.
No. I talk about Bogdanovich. He's going to stay there, but Papagiannis is coming, yeah.
Oh, you do expect him to
No, yeah. I'm sorry if I...
Oh, that's what I asked, yeah.
That's what we asked about.
Oh, no, I'm talking about Bogdanovich.
Okay.
He's going to stay there for a year.
Yes.
And he's going to be another, guy who's going to come next year that help us because we don't have a pick. But Papagiannis, yeah, he's coming this year, yeah.
And do you think
I would be crazy if I did this different, yeah.
is he ready to contribute?
Yeah. I watched the workout, and our scouts, follow him very much, so we think, he can definitely be something similar what Willie was last year. So I would be happy with that.
He said he could be. He's got 3-point shooting in his game.
He has everything. He's just young. He has to learn the NBA style of basketball, but he has a lot of talent. He's. I'm very happy. I think it's somebody that down the road can be probably all-star player.
So many teams nowadays looking to try to get smaller, get more guards, more wing guys. What's your philosophy behind going with another with big
balance?
Guys?
Balance. We have to of course now the small ball for some team is working, for some team doesn't work. I think our team has to be balanced between point guards and the big guys.
Did you think he wasn't going to be available in the late 20s, obviously, and that's where you guys went with the 13, or was there a concern about that? Or?
Yeah, because we had some rumors that he may not, that's why we took that decision.
With him, is there a buyout or any? He was talking about possibly being a restriction for him to come over right away. He was looking forward to it, but
it is a buyout, but that's nothing to gonna stop him to come this year.
Okay.
So there's still more work to be done.
Yeah, a lot of work. This is just one first step. We had, like I said, free agency is coming. You know, we have a summer league. We have 2-3 months before we really assemble our team for next year.
Does adding these two bigs, does it kind of change the direction of what you might do in the coming weeks as free agency and trades come up?
It could be. You know, we now have a lot of talents, and now we can play with it.
Would you like to have Rondo back?
Yeah, I mean Rajan had a great year for us last year.
Seems like you've cleared a lot of cap space along the way too. I mean,
It just happened. It wasn't a plan. It was just happened because like I said, we didn't start this day thinking we're gonna end up with 3 picks, and that was like very exciting for us, to have those picks turned in a great talent squad.
Your phone, was it kind of ringing off the hook, through the whole thing?
Yes, most of them from GMs, but your colleagues also tried to call me. I didn't have time for you guys today.
Did you guys seriously consider trying to move up to get the point guard you were looking for? Or?
Yeah, we had, we were very close to, but we had to give up too much, and we decided not to do that. We went to other direction.
how much different will the roster be down the road come October than it is right now?
It's hard to know. It's like I said, it would be probably same thing with what happened today. We didn't expect to have 3-4 draft picks, but it happens.
Thanks, Lonnie.
Thank you.